What's going on? So this video gonna be about James Caan, the late actor who turned down the role of Kramer versus Kramer, which went to Dustin Hoffman. You know what an interesting flash that was to think about it, because James Caan always had the tough guy exterior. He always played no nonsense, rugged roles. So imagine him in a tender role of vulnerability and with the kid crying. Because I remember that movie. And the thing about Kramer versus Kramer, I remember reading the book. My father had that book back in the day. The trip out thing about that book at that time, divorce was kind of like a surprise. It was like, oh, wow. Nowadays, people get divorced kind of like how they change their clothes, like they, kind of like people looking for clicks and views. But back in the day, it was amazing when you think about that time because that was a real powerful word in time. And he passed on that role, him and Meryl Streep. That would have been interesting chemistry, but it's a different type of vibe. He stayed true to his character. James Caan, I tell you, there was roles he wouldn't do. I'll probably cover another one which had me laughing that he turned down. But um, that was a very tender, delicate movie. And I thought Dustin Hoffman did a great job in the portrayal of the father, the son, and of course with Meryl Streep's divorce. It was quite, I think for that time period, that was kind of like a big thing. I mean, because it wasn't as common as it's become over time. Even though there were people who got divorced and stuff, but I think it was more of a surprise or a shock. But then when you got to get the right people to play the right roles, and then you kind of like studying all that and everything in perspective, it's kind of like, oh, okay, well, this is how this is going to be. This is what's going to go down. This is that, and their own nuances. So I think that looking at it from totality, um, it was definitely an interesting type of perspective about where it was going, what was going to do, the whole thing. So he would have been, sometimes I remember I saw, was it Mickey Blue Eyes with him and Hugh Grant, and he was playing the father role. And even when he did that one movie with Bette Midler, uh, can't think right now. All his roles, even when he was older and different roles, he still had that tough guy facade. He never let go of that James Cagney type of element of him. That's what I want to say. That's who to me he tried to channel as an actor when I watch his stuff. So Kramer vs. Kramer was a great movie, and it would have been. I do want to say what people don't understand, if you've ever been divorced or break up and there's children, etc. Of course you tough and you melt and you mad. Probably mad about that than anything else you can imagine. I don't know how much tougher can you be. Get hit with child support payments, or you got to split assets, or you got to go through that whole mess with the court system. Yeah, I think that would keep you pretty tough. I think if he looked at it from that angle, that's not, even though your kids cry, and that is tough. That melts you and breaks you down, but that is a tough role, how you look at it. But the film was great though. I mean, but it would have been interesting though had he done something that, you know, with his facade, with his vibe, would have been interesting if he done it. Because again, he did a lot of the kind of movies that he stayed on the Charles Bronson, Clint Eastwood lower tier though, because he was like he was what I call an actor's actor. He was a side cat, not so much the leading man, you know. But he could definitely hold his own with what he did, and he definitely understood his role play real well. But this would have been interesting, though. So, do you think James Caan made the right move by turning down Kramer versus Kramer, as opposed to going to Dustin Hoffman? Would you like to have seen something with him and Meryl Streep and something like that? Let me know below in the comments. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership, because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.